Welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is of course the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Road. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. The dude, Gerald, gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Coming to the plate now, David Edwards. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, David Edwards.
First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Adam Liriano. 0-1 the count.
Go, boys.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So now to the plate, Kevin Hudson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers on the year, 272. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Arnold, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Arnold.
Okay, 2 down here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Digging in now, Andy Drew, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Drew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Brett Beatty.
Number 7.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 281 the average entering play. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Darius Miro comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Miro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Miro, the former Chicago White Sox, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Come on, guys.
Into the box now, Jordan Balazovic. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, David Edwards.
And
a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box now, the dude Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting short.
Standing in, Adam Mariano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
That's a strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Striding in, Kevin Hudson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Nathaniel Arnold. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, the dude Gerald. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ford Orozco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. One left for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andy Drew.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. At the plate, Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, left field.
Stepping in now, Darius Miro. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Late that time for a strike.
1-1. 2 down.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Settling in now, Gabriel Moreno, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ray Kuhn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ray Kuhn.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 6 home runs and 14 driven in.
Where's it first now?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in once again, David Edwards.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
David. No, that's the ball. Edwards.
No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. That evens it up 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Doug Driscoll enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Doug Driscoll.
Now at the plate, the dude, Gerald, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Gerald. See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Liriano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kevin Hudson.
Plays at first here.
At the plate, Kevin Hudson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Arnold.
Hey, get ahead right here.
To the plate now, Nathaniel Arnold. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Gone in order of the Brewers. They trail here 4-0. So stepping in, Andy Drew. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Digging in, Brett Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now at the plate, Darius Miro, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Orozco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Get your pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gabriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Good slider there. Gets
No
a swing
ball.
and
2
miss.
strikes.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Ladies and
Hector
gentlemen,
Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hector Rodriguez.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, get him with your best stuff
He
right
was
here.
looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ball, no.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So coming to the plate, David Edwards. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.